Stop hating on the player cause I'm rich. Stop hating on the player, I'm legit. I know you mad cause you see a player lit. Get off your ass and go and get your own shit. I'm on the come up, so I wish a player run up. I'm cocking G's, so I'm grinding till the sun up. My mama told me watch these fools, so keep your gun up. Take them out one by one, and if they run up, I'm popping pills, I hope the feeling push my soul up. I'm drinking yak, so it's soon about to throw up. A real hustler out the trenches about to show up. I'm making plays while the fiends about to roll up. I'm dollar till a nigga got his feet up. My homie told me about an ounce before I blow up. Stay off the phones and police will never show up. Them jealous hoes will call it brother cause your chin up. I'm moving slowly in the Chevy color ketchup. His side peanut butter wood grain pull up. Smoke out the roof so a young nigga burn up. I'm out here wildin' so you know I'm about to turn up. So drop it low, move them legs, don't let it lock up. I know they mad cause they see me with the baddest. I'm out here winning, chain swimming, pocket fattin'. And when they see me super clean, them niggas madden. Stop hating on the player cause I'm rich. Stop hating on the player, I'm legit. I know you mad cause you see a player lit. Get off your ass and go and get your own shit. Stop hating on the player cause I'm rich. Stop hating on the player, I'm legit. I know you mad cause you see a player lit. Get off your ass and go and get your own shit. Poor righteous teachers and these niggas, they ain't wanna listen. They ain't trapping online, don't you know we on a mission? Trying to make a million, give my girl a new bazine. Diamonds on my teeth, players mad, cause a nigga grinning. I don't fuck so much, pussy dripping, niggas out here swimming. Mommy said she wants some more, I say baby, here's the ninth inning. Asking God forgiveness, but the devil love what I be sinning. Homie ain't no competition, hater, no, I be winning. Raw it fast the new dawn, tell them it's a new beginning. Used to pick up dope, now them got them keys in. Used to buy the ball, now we buy it to the shifting. Call me Poppy One, we gon' ball till the no end. Stop hating on the player cause I'm rich. Stop hating on the player, I'm legit. Right there. I know you mad cause you see a player lit. Get off your ass and go and get your own shit. Stop hating on the player cause I'm rich. Stop hating on the player, I'm legit. I know you mad cause you see a player lit. Get off your ass and go and get your own shit.
Yes, sir. We're back. We're back, guys. Yes, we are back. Like always, first thing first, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday evening. And not only that, but sorry for you guys. I was trying to watch us on X on Monday. X was down on Monday. I just found out yesterday that X was down, but now X should be back up and running again. It was like a cyber attack. So for those that normally watch us on X, I apologize. So that's why you guys got to make your way over to YouTube and other social media platforms so you never miss it when we go live. And of course, we apologize for yesterday too. Yesterday we were supposed to go live, but unfortunately, our emergency came up, so we was not able to go live. But guys, we will resume back live, of course, tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that for Turned Up Thursday. But guys, like always, man, if you want to cop the Cal Culture Radio gear, remember, link is pinned on top of the chat. And also, if you watch it through the mobile device, you will see a small little t-shirt. Click on it and lead you guys right over to the merch. Y'all go ahead and check it out. We got a lot of good goodies when it comes to aspect of the merch. And also for guys, don't forget, make sure you become members only. Pretty soon we'll be doing members only live stream. So you don't have that membership. Make sure y'all go ahead and cop that membership too as well. It's a great way to help out the platform and for you guys to see exclusive behind the scene. And you know, we got an upcoming event. I will be attending on Friday, so you guys don't want to miss that because that's going to be behind the scenes. So guys, make sure y'all become members today. That'll be really dope. And another way, you already know, guys, of course, to support the channel, you already know, hit the like button, hit that notification bell on the right hand side, and also share. And don't be afraid to hit that super chat and also that cash app. We got a lot of things to talk about. So go ahead. We moving over to sports. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of sports news, big dog?
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into some golf. What, golf? Yeah, we're going to talk about some Tiger Woods. So Tiger Woods came back swinging in his first little tournament they had here in LA, which is an indoor tournament. Unfortunately, his team lost, but Tiger has been not been golfing over a year after an injury he suffered. I believe it was his Achilles, and now he is starting off the year swinging. Into his first little tournament that he's in, and hopefully, this is a little show that that he might play to the Masters, which is the first major when it comes to the sport of golf. So we do have a little clip of Tiger Woods and his first swing back into golf. So go ahead, play the clip, and after that, we'll jump it up.
Oh, he's good. Oh, baby. Go. How about that? Yes, that looks really, really good. Yeah, baby. Welcome back, young man.
Jordan, you muted. Shout out to D.
Okay. So this is Tiger Woods first back in the competition, and also I believe this is the first indoor tournament ever when it comes to in the sport of golf. With that being said, fellas, what you guys take of Tiger coming back into golf, and also this I don't know if you saw the highlights of being this like the indoor tournament that we might see more of this.
I don't like the idea of the indoor tournament, especially for someone like me who probably in the near future won't mind playing golf. I like to be in the outside, the outdoors. Someone being inside a facility, especially when it comes to aspect of golf, it takes that excitement and that fun away. And I understand why they're doing it because we live in a day of AI, but still, like stuff like that shouldn't be like indoors. Pretty soon, well, NFL do have indoor games, but it's like sometimes you need that sunlight, that good nature feeling, especially when you play out golf. Because now, let's say if I don't understand the whole aspect of it, I probably have to do more research about it. But I don't like the idea. But that's the future, guys. So I think we gotta just know how to apply with it. But I don't like the idea of it. But it's good to see Tiger Woods back though on the field.
Tiger, woo! Listen, when it comes to God tier of golfing, Tiger Woods is that. When you think of golfing, Tiger Woods. He is the best that ever done it. To see him doing this is just as like watching a karate master doing his last fight. Tiger Woods really doesn't have to do this, but he is the epitome of golfing. You know what I mean? He sets his tone, and he's raised his son to be as good as him. Hopefully his son can pass him, but this is just good to see him back in the sport.
Yeah, Hakeem, you just say, man, this man is at the age of 50, and just have the love of the sport of what he's doing. Yeah, man, it's always good to see Tiger Woods back into golf. It gives a little bit more viewership when it comes to golf. And we don't know if he's going to be in the any majors this year because of the last injury he suffered. It's just amazing how many injuries he had. He had over 15 major injuries when it comes to like the back fusions, knees, ankles, Achilles, all that type of things. And and right now he's still have the love of the game, push it through and everything. So yeah, man, it's always a good time to get back. When it comes to play the majors, I still think he'll play in maybe one or two majors. I don't think he'll win any majors, with all the injuries he suffered and everything. But I wanted, like I said, I think either this year or next year he's eligible to be into the senior league when it comes to that. Hopefully we'll see him get to that pretty soon. But yeah, man, every time Tigers step into the golf game, people want to watch him, because all the nostalgia in the past, almost 25, 26 years when he first entered the league, I believe in 96 or 97, as becoming a major league golfer. So yeah, man, shout out to Tiger, man, and I do want to see more of him when it comes to league championships, also majors coming out here in 2026.
Oh, the majors going? Are you planning on going? I would love to go to the majors though. Just check it out. I would love it. You muted.
hit the mute button again. For me, I would like to go to one, but that's if I get older and everything. I would like to experience one, at least one.
Yeah, I won't mind going to major. I just want to see how they play like in real life instead of seeing them on TV. But shout out to Tiger Woods. He's back in action and ready again. I think he trained his son too as well to play golf too, if I'm not mistaken. But shout out to him to see him back on the field. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok. Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday evening. Shout out to Don GQ that's in the building. He said, I was never here, like he always said, his favorite slogan. He was never here. Also, guys, you already know if you want to cop the Cal Culture Radio merch, remember the link is pinned on top of the chat, and you want to through the mobile device, you'll see a small little t-shirt right underneath the phone. Click on it, it'll lead you guys right over to the merch. And also, guys, don't be afraid to become members today, because pretty soon we'll be doing members only content. So if you're not members, you're gonna miss behind the scenes, and especially when we got upcoming events. Become members only today. And also, guys, the best way to support the platform, of course, hitting the like button, the share button, that notification bell on the right hand side, and also the super chat and the cash app, as you can see the banner right before your screen. Moving along to money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of financial news, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about jewelry. We're going to talk about jewelry, example as an investment. Some people are saying that jewelry is becoming a luxury type of investment. But by chance, as using it as an asset when it comes to jewelry and people trying to dig into it. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit. So we do have a clip on it. So let's go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Increasingly moving away from soft luxury items like handbags and accessories. Even iconic bags are starting to lose some of their resale momentum. The average resale premium for Hermes, Birkin, and Kelly bags fell from about 2.2 times retail in 2022 to around 1.4 times by late last year. At the same time, there's been a trend toward hard luxury purchases like watches and fine jewelry. Part of the reason the jewelry market has been more resilient is because these high-end pieces contain precious metals and gemstones, and that can make their value rise with gold and silver prices. Bernstein's global head of luxury goods told me via email that he estimates roughly 1/3 of the renewed interest in gold-heavy and gemstone jewelry could be tied to what investors call a flight to safety. For many wealthy buyers, the appeal of fine jewelry today goes beyond fashion. In an uncertain economic environment, pieces made from precious metals and rare gemstones can function almost like miniature stores of wealth. It's the perfect combination of status, craftsmanship, and tangible value. Demand for stones like rubies, sapphires, and emeralds has also surged as collectors look for alternatives to traditional diamonds. The trend is even showing up in engagement rings. Unlike diamonds, which can now be produced in labs, high-quality colored gemstones are far harder to replicate. No two stones are exactly alike. One expert I spoke with estimated that about a decade ago, roughly 5% of engagement rings featured colored gemstones. Today, that number is likely closer to 15%. Celebrities including Halle Berry, Kate Middleton, Eva Longoria, Rita Ora, and Halsey have all helped popularize gemstone engagement rings. At auction houses like Christie's and Sotheby's, some rare gemstones have recently sold for multiples of their estimated value. Collectors are increasingly treating them like pieces of art. But experts caution that jewelry still isn't a traditional financial investment. It's less liquid than stocks and can come with storage and insurance costs. Still, in an uncertain economic environment, for many wealthy buyers, owning something tangible is part of the appeal.
Yep, fellas. So there you have it. Using jewelry as an investment. So go ahead, fellas. What you guys take on, How so when it comes to the common uncertainty about using jewelry as into, as an investment.
I personally never liked the idea of gems and stones for a simple other reason. It's not accessible for regular people. Regular people are not going to have the money to access these things. The most accessible thing people could buy is gold, and gold has always been one of the best things to invest your money in: gold, silver, bronze, platinum. These things you can always buy and turn into cash whenever there's an up and down market. So when I see this, this is more like for the rich and the elite and people who has disposable income and money to waste, and they can do that. But as a person, just a regular person, I personally wouldn't like it. It's just something I tell somebody, okay, it's cool, but in a drop of a dime, if shit hit the left, how can you where you gonna take a bunch of diamonds and rubies to get exchanged? I got 3 gold coins stashed somewhere. I could easily go to the pawn shop and get $600-700 for them in the drop of a dime. So I was just putting that from that point.
No, but you can still go to a jewelry store,
Yeah.
and you can sell your jewelry by then. That's how some people do it. But I told people a long time ago, most wealthy people and rich people, everything in their house is money. It's just because of that whole aspect is you cannot keep money in the bank. Only certain amount of money is federally insured. After that, then the rest is on you. So that's why you see them with yachts and on the whole aspect of jewelries and gems. I'm not gonna lie. One of these days, I won't mind being a jewelry and gem collector because it creates value over a long period of time. Hakeem and Jordan, you know why they're so eager to go down there and what in the is it Atlantic Ocean where the Titanic sunk? Is because there's a prize jury down there they've been trying to get is worth over trillions of dollars. That's why they're making working so hard to get it. Because one of the women that had it on the Titanic, she lost it, and they put it in the movie too. She lost it in there. It's in the jury case. They've been trying their hardest to get it. So that just show you how precious. I can't go lie. Diamonds are. They and jewels. They could be worth millions for your kids to come. So that's something to think about. But that's something I won't mind doing in the near future. But that's what a lot of wealthy people are doing.
Yeah. And I want to say this for the aspect of some average people, what they're doing, because there are, some type of go around, Gulf of Mexico, also the Caribbeans. And I see there's some people who will, do some deep diving and search for, germs and also gold and everything. And in that type of market, there are some average people that does that. And I kind of see why people do these type of things when it comes to using that into an investment and everything. But Hakeem, you said it earlier. This is more for the wealthy people. When it comes to if you were in the high six figures or you like it's celebrities and everything. They always have some type of jewelry where they can use as an asset to value if they want to trade it in, sell or anything like that. So I mean, for me, when I saw this video, I thought this was very very interesting for some people that don't know about how you can use jewelry as an investment and how people with the wealth is. This is how they use that. This is how they use their wealth as an investment, comes from jewels and everything like that. But I would, like I say, if I become wealthy in the next 10, 15 years, I would definitely get into something like this because if I'm at that type of wealthy, anything I use becomes a jewelry. Use it as an asset or anything. I would definitely do something like that. But yeah, this is something to keep in mind. If I get super wealthy, I would definitely get to the business like this.
You're muted.
Oh, you're mute, Ronnie.
No, I'm unmuted. I'm not muted.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
This is the jury they've been looking for. That's why they're trying to go on the bottom of the sea to try to retrieve it because this jury right here is trillions of dollars.
And the thing is, Ronnie, they never can get to it because it's so deep in there. You're going to implode.
They're gonna
trying their best, but they're trying their best. And the thing is, the Titanic is one of the deepest parts in the ocean.
Yeah, it's all the way in the bottom of the ocean, but that's the one they're trying to get. They could get that. I can't. It's worth trillions of dollars. They've been trying to get that for decades.
That's about 5-6 generations right there, maybe even 7.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday evening. Guys, like always, you want to cop the KR Culture Radio merch. Remember, link is pinned on top of the chat, and you walk in through the mobile device, you will see a small little t-shirt. Click on it, it lead you guys right over to the KR Culture Radio merch. So go ahead and copy yourself some merch. And guys, don't be afraid. Make sure to become members today, because pretty soon we will be doing members-only content. So if you're not a member, you're going to be missing out on some good content. And also, guys, best way to support the platform is hitting the like button, share button, and that notification bell, and also the super chat and the cash out right below the screen. Moving along to hip-hop. Hip-hop. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect hip-hop news, big dog? Shout out to Wild High, that's also in the building.
Yeah, shout out to Why High. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Jay-Z. So Jay-Z was with, I believe this was GQ. And kind of sit down, had a little conversation, and he also talked about literally how he picked Drake when it comes to picking artists for the Super Bowl, and also he did dab into the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. So we have 2 clips on that, so go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we're talking about
is battling. We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. Mm-hmm. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes. No matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing. And, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
No, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we just grown so much that I don't know if, I guess I'm gonna say it, I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it. It's just how I feel about it.
Well, it even kind of did a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side and he's he's not.
Like I don't have, what do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. I don't.
Yeah.
What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Have fun. It's almost like, not just me, by the way. They drag everybody in it. Like, everyone's part of this conspiracy to undermine Drake, I guess. But like, what the fuck? Like, what? I'm fucking Jay-Z. Or due respect to him, I'm fucking Hov. Dude, respectfully.
Or
Like, for what? To what end?
yeah,
It couldn't be that these guys just don't like each other.
yeah.
And I think they haven't liked each other for a long time.
Before you had anything to do with it.
For a while.
Yeah.
I think this has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened, the Lexington TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is the Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, I actually regret that because I really like Nas. He's a really nice guy.
But also to your point, like I remember I was like 10 or 11 when that happened. I was like,
pick a side.
well, I was on your side.
Yeah, I can clearly.
But my position was I can't go out and buy Stillmatic or ask my parents to buy Stillmatic.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna borrow it and burn it because I can't deny one mic, you know?
Like I want to hear it.
Yeah.
But I ain't supporting them.
Or
Yeah.
So there you have it, fellas. You know, what's your guys' take on either how you pick Drake, the Kendrick Drake brief, one of those two. So go ahead, fellas. What you guys say?
He went at it from a capitalist point of view. He just said it. He picked it from, he had a monster year. Kendrick did have a monster year. It proved in the billions of streams. But the thing I do disagree with him is the battling point. I don't know how can he say that when he has benefited, like he had brought Nas and them, you know what I mean, kids involved in their rap that he said. So, you know what I mean, it's a part of hip hop, and I don't think you should, I think we should leave it alone. As long as it doesn't spill over to the streets, that's all that really should matter.
No, but I can't know that. But what's your take about this whole interview? I think this whole interview was dry. I don't know why.
It was dry. Listen, older guy with a young dude who really doesn't.
Exactly.
He was 3 or 10 at the time when Jay-Z was popping. It would have been better if it was like Elliot or something doing the interview, and that would have been better. You say, what's up tomorrow? Shout out to Diary of a Mixed Angry Man. Where you been at, brother?
Yeah, shout out to him. Much love to the brother for another month of Prince. I can't hold everything is all well. And I shout out to that's also in the building. Say, why Jay-Z interviewed by a grasshopper? Checking my head. I was saying like it felt dry to me. I think some of the questions that I wanted him to ask, he didn't really ask, especially when it came to aspect of the Epstein file. Drake, he should more elaborated between the Drake and the Kendrick beat. He only talked about it for like a period of time, and we already knew. You spoke about that, especially with the aspect of the Super Bowl last year. You always say it was pretty much a marketing move, business move. I would say you pretty much nailed it all around the part. That the whole aspect is Kendrick was hot, so it makes sense to put him as a headline. The same thing like Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny right now in the Latin community, he is hot, so they're gonna put somebody that's hot in the moment. Now next year, will Chris Brown do it? I believe so, because Chris Brown is hot too as well. And now that Gore also he said, out of all the hip hop journalists, you choose this guy here. The only reason why Gore, I believe so, because he had more control. That's why.
Yes,
go ahead.
You're spot on. I think that they know there were certain things they wanted to ask, and they wanted to make it very vanilla,
correct,
to be safe. And they probably told him, this is what you could talk about, this is what you could talk about, this is what you can't talk about.
Yeah, because like even when he's interviewed, the guys interviewing him, you can see that he want to say something, but he's holding back. He's like nodding his head, keep nodding his head. To me, I don't like interviews like that. It takes the whole interview experience away. Go ahead, John. Sorry.
Yeah, the one thing I want to say about this is like the man is so young, and you know, when it comes to more experience, like an interviewing reporters, they can make a person feel more comfortable. And when you make that person feel more comfortable, then you could kind of open some questions that that you might be afraid to ask, but he might be willing to answer. And that I learned that by doing interviews this past few years, just to make your the person comfortable. And I think he didn't do that. But we go ahead with Jay-Z was saying about him picking Kendrick. I agree with him. And this is how he picks his artists. This is why I picked Bad Bunny for, because he had a monster year. So it just shows you when it comes to Jay-Z, when he picks the next Super Bowl, he's gonna pick an artist who is starting out hot, who is hot, had a hot summer, and it's gonna be hot all the way to the Super Bowl. When it comes to the Kendrick and the Drake beef, I'm with you, Hakeem. When it comes to beef in general, beef has gone with hip hop for over 40 years now. And Jay-Z was like I said, was definitely a big part of that with him and Nas and everything. To the 50 Cents, to the Ja Rules, to the Common, Ice Cube beef. Oh, there's just so many beefs that when it comes to us as listeners and viewers, we love stuff like this. We loved it, the Kendrick and Drake beat where they was going at it for like a week or so, going at it and everything. We talk about did they won on this song or that song and who won and everything. I do love the aspect when people start battling at each other. To me, that's one of the sweet spots of hip hop when people go battle with each other. So I know when it comes to Jay-Z, he's in a different stage in his career, and also in his level, him being a billionaire and saying kind of saying things like try to keep the peace and everything, and that's where Jay-Z's at his state right now. But me, I love the beef, I love the battles, and this is to me that's a sweet spot in the heart of hip hop when people get battling each other. So, but like I said, hopefully Jay-Z will do another interview. I want to see Jay-Z go back to the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne and them asking the questions that we want to know, because if we go to Breakfast Club, they definitely ask the questions, no holds barred.
Now that, but shout out to Stephanie Watkins that's also in the building. Say Chris Breezy, yeah, I think he be end up doing the Super Bowl. Now that, happy belated birthday to Stephanie Watkins.
Stephanie, happy birthday.
Yeah.
You should have let me know. I would have got you a present.
I thought you guys she put it on social media.
Yeah, her birthday is like it's 2 days before my daughter's birthday. They had her and my daughter had the same birthday week.
There's no interview. Is wrong question is if the wrong question is asked. That's what I'm saying. It's pointless. I think it was a dry interview. That's why I wasn't really too much excited about it, because they got the right person for the right job. Moving along to tech. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of tech news, big dog?
Let's get into it. Let's talk about how AI have the thing of teaching students when it comes to being in the classroom. So Fox News talk about how Alpha schools are revolutionizing education when it comes to AI. And I was here for it. This is amazing. So go ahead, Ronnie, play the first couple minutes of it, and then after that, we'll chop it up.
Really, Stephanie, he was on the Breakfast Club? I was at the Breakfast
Yes,
Club.
she was. She was on the Breakfast Club. This is about
Yes.
about 2 or 3 weeks ago. She posted it on her story.
She was interviewed? She was interviewed, or she behind the scenes?
She called in. She called in. You know how the Breakfast Clubs with the call-ins? They do calls. She was one of the callers.
Hey, yeah, no, hey, Stephanie, get that clip. I ain't gonna lie, I'll review it. Send me that clip, please. Well, let me know what episode. I didn't, because the thing is, the Breakfast Club is no longer on YouTube, so it's hard.
It's on Netflix. They on Netflix.
I know it's on Netflix, but I don't be on Netflix like that. Only when like certain movies or certain shows come out. But if just tell me what episode is on. Like you said, to call in, tell me what episode, exactly what episode. And I'll go look for it and I'll make sure to review that. I promise you, I'll review that. That's really, really dope. What was the topic? Do you remember? Stephanie, do you remember? I was gonna get it on my chest, but I don't know what was the topic? Cause I know if they say the topic, if you tell me the topic, I could look for it. Just tell me the topic and then if you can remember. That's dope, man. Happy birthday. That was really cool, man. You supposed to clip that. All right, moving along.
Movement, providing students with a more personalized education experience using AI, this advanced technology. The school replaces a traditional classroom using AI tutors and adaptive learning platforms to identify students' strengths and where the gaps lie in the curriculum. So far, the results have been outstanding. Students scoring in the top 1% to 2% nationally in math, reading, science, and language. Joining me right now is the co-founder and the CEO of Alpha Schools, Mackenzie Price. Mackenzie, great to have you.
Maria, thanks for having me. There's nothing I like talking about more than education, because it is the most important resource we have at our disposal to help young people be successful in this new world.
Absolutely. And I was talking to someone yesterday about the fact that it's been education and healthcare that have been impervious to any changes in technology for a long time. But suddenly AI is actually moving the needle. Tell us about Alpha Schools. What's most important for us to understand?
Well, our traditional education system was built out of the Industrial Revolution to create workers. And now in this new AI world, it is so important that we create individuals who are dynamic, adaptable, and most importantly, have the skill of learning how to learn. So at Alpha, we're using artificial intelligence to raise human intelligence. Our students are able to get the level and pace of academic knowledge that they need meets them exactly where they're at. As a result, we see student growth exponentially go up no matter where a student comes to us. And we're doing all of this in only 2 hours during the school day instead of a traditional 6-hour academic school day. And then, of course, that begs the question, what do you do with the rest of the day? And our answer is that we teach life skills, leadership, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, public speaking, relationship building. Those are the skills that are going to help kids be successful. We also are teaching them how to use tools like AI that they're going to need to be rapidly successful at learning.
What I like about this is that when you see a certain proficiency that a student may have, you're doubling down on that and ensuring that they're getting lots of different angles in that one subject or two subjects, whatever it is, rather than force-feeding the child to learn about things that may not be useful at all.
Well, I actually think that it's really important to have academic knowledge within our brains just to make sure that we're drawing upon that knowledge for critical thinking skills. But we can take kids who are really proficient and advanced at a certain subject and show growth in the 80s and 90s. We can also take that same student who maybe struggles in a subject and we can help them be successful in that too. So I think what happens is this personalized mastery-based education system raises the floor for all students and blows the ceiling up.
No, right. Shout out to Wahai. Hey, Roddy, you got to post that. He said the baby kids will fight the AI robots. Shout out to you, Wahai, man. We love you for that. That being said, guys, when you guys take on AI, teach our kids when it comes to in the school?
I love this idea because I do research on other countries throughout the world that are doing education when it comes to aspect of AI and educating their kids. And this is what they're doing. This is what they implement. They're teaching their kids financial literacy. They're teaching their kids the system of AI. They're teaching their kids on advanced learning. So us implementing that system here in America is going to take us long. It's going to take us to a bright future. And I think I can't speak about this a lot because AI is going to pretty much help humanity. So the best way to do that is teach the young kids the whole system of AI, and so they can advance later in life. Because the problem is today, a lot of the kids in the United States are lost. So we need to bring them right back up to par and pretty much what is the world is around them.
So, I was reading an article that China is already implementing this to kids at like 3, 4, 5. So they're starting with AI.
I want to say this. I'm just reading it right now. So they started this last year, September 1st, and China has mandated AI education for all primary and secondary school students to create a tech-savvy generation, and requires at least 8 to 10 hours of instructions per year. I just want to let you know.
No, definitely. So I seen that, and they also did a video of that. On top of that, they're also training in China the mass public on how to use OpenClaw, which is AI agents. So this lady is just really innovative. She's 10 years ahead, which due to regulatory school board system is so freaking backwards here, all over the United States, where to implement something like this in different counties all over the United States, school boards are going to be against it, even though it's going to help it. So for her to spearhead this, Texas is a different place. I can only see what's going to happen in the near future. So this is going to be an astonishing thing. I wish we could have something like this here in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely. And I definitely see this in the uptick when it comes to charter schools and also private schools. When it comes to them using AI to teach our kids. Public schools, I do think it's definitely going to take a little time to, have these into our public schools, maybe in the next 10 to 15 years or anything like that. But yeah, man, I do like it, it just tell me how old we get that, we're finally gonna see, AI into schools that for me, I thought would never happen in my lifetime. But yeah, man, I think this is definitely worth an investment. And man, I just can't wait seeing, if my daughter, when she gets older, and if I have the money to put her in some type of charter or private schools and they have AI doing it, I will be amazed when I'm seeing, I'll be at my age and everything. But yeah, man, shout out to shout out to AI, man. It just make everything much easier for us. And to me, it's just great to be alive at this time and we see how AI is growing.
Stephanie Walker's in the, shout out to Stephanie Walker. She's in the building. It's dope, but there most definitely needed to be a balance. Of course, there's gonna be a balance when it comes to aspect of AI. Egoza is in the building. He said on Trump administration has this cut education funding, $12 billion cut in the fiscal year 2026 budget. The whole aspect of them kind of funding, because they say the way the school, pretty much the school system are using the funding, they're using it in a bad way, according to the Trump administration. So they're trying to see where can they fully allocate the money to make sure that kids are getting properly educated. And to me, stuff like that AI, that school van stuff like that when the money want to. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because you do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kid, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday evening. Make sure, guys, take care of Culture Radio merch. Link is pinned on top of the chat. And also, you watch it through a mobile device, you'll see a small little t-shirt with a t-shirt icon. Click on it. It'll also lead you guys right over to the merch. And also, guys, don't be afraid. Make sure you become members today, because pretty soon we'll be doing members only live streaming and also members only content. So you won't see that. The general public will not see it unless you are members on it. And always the best way to support the channel is hitting the like button, share button, and also that notification bell, and also the super chat, and also the cash app. So guys, don't be afraid. Support the channel. Support. Main topic on today's show: Charlamagne sit down with Young Miami and talks about Diddy and much more. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of that?
Yeah, since Diddy, trial and been put in jail, we finally get to hear the part of Young Miami's part in the situation when it comes to her being in a relationship with Diddy, and also how it affected her career, during the trial and now him being in jail. So we do have a clip on it of Charlamagne talking to Young Miami. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that we'll chop it up.
So you were connected to becomes the center of serious allegations and legal issues. How do you reconcile the person you knew with the headlines everybody else sees?
I think in life you always get put in something or a situation where you gotta make a life decision, and you gotta look back and say, like, what makes sense for me right now? Like, I can love this person, but I can love this person from a distance, or I can have a relationship with this person, but maybe I gotta come back to it. Like, maybe I gotta come back around. And I think that was one of those situations.
You wrote a letter vouching for Diddy's character.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people were upset because they was like, how could she do that after seeing the video with Cassie? A lot of people wanted to know why you decided to still write that letter.
I think I wrote a letter for a change man. I think that the man that I met and that I experienced would change. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to justify some bullshit, like support.
When
if I felt like that person was a change. Mm-hmm. And I felt like the person that I met was changed. It was a different experience. So that's why I wrote the letter.
How do you reconcile supporting someone publicly when the court of public opinion is saying something completely different?
Because if I meet you today, or if my time that I experience with you is one way, I can only judge that person that way. So it's just like, I can't speak to nothing that I don't know of. I can only speak to the person that I met. And if I met this person that changed my life, that helped me grow, that treated me like a queen, that made me believe in myself, it's like, that's what I know. And I feel like people can have opinions, but I can only judge a person off of what I know and what I experienced. Like, I can't speak on nothing that I never was a part of, that I never knew. Like, some I can only judge who I met. I can only judge who I was in a relationship with.
Were you afraid that they might call you to testify?
No. I never hid nothing. I don't have nothing to hide.
You seem like a very loyal person.
I am.
At what point does loyalty become a liability?
That's a good question, Charlamagne.
We got time. We can just sit here and tell you.
This is who Jay-Z needed.
I mean,
Meaning, because you might be with somebody, and at some point you realize just you even being loyal to this person to a fault. At some point you might have to cut them off because they might start bringing you down.
yeah, I mean, I understand that, but also I just feel like if a person, let's just say for instance, right, I'm gonna just use this as a scenario. Imagine a person help you become a better version of yourself, or help you believe in yourself, or help you just experience new things, or it's still a positive for you. I can only judge who I met. I can only judge who I was in a relationship with.
Were you afraid that they might call you to testify?
No. It's kind of hard to say you going through this. I don't go like I gotta just you. It's hard. You get what I'm saying? Like it's very hard because it's like I don't want to kick somebody while they down, and I don't want to just say you going through that. You got to figure it out because like you my friend. I have a relationship with you. I have a personal relationship with you. Like I know you. It's like family. Like we like locked in. So it's like that's a hard situation, and it's just like I cannot just turn my back on somebody like that easy.
Did being the Diddy situation impact your brand in any way?
It did.
Really?
It did bad.
Like I'm not talking about just social media shit. I'm
No.
talking about in real life.
It did.
Like what?
It was a lot. Like I lost deals, I lost money, I lost relationships, I lost a lot, and you know, it's kind of hard to say you going through.
Yeah, so there you have it. Charlamagne interviewing Young Miami about the relationship she had with Diddy, and then also the aftermath. So with that being said, fellas, what you got to say on it?
Why? How she do sound like a ride or die woman? Go ahead, Hakeem.
Let me tell you something. She from Dade County.
I don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
From Dade County.
It does. It does a lot.
I don't mean nothing.
Hey, listen, I gotta see her in the whole light because she stuck by that man, even though her situation was like messed up. You get what I'm trying to say?
Of course, because he was paying for certain stuff. You was saying about somebody paying for it? Come on, Hakeem, you know this already.
It pays the cost to be the boss. I need me a rider like her.
Yeah, right. You're what, man? Diddy? That's why she said she lost brand deals and all these other things, because the only reason why she lost brand deals came into mind. Remember, Vote TV took Diddy off the chairman, so she's not able to do her podcast. That's one. And then there's other deals is because of Diddy. If Diddy had certain deals that was still going on, even though he was in prison, she still would have been around. It's because Diddy had lost a lot of associates due to the fact of this trial. And well, I think when he comes out, I think by next year, I think he will be out. Some people think he's gonna be out earlier than that. Some people expect that he might be out this year. I think all the deals are gonna come back, and they're gonna realize that hey, at the end of the day, Diddy's still a good businessman. He's just a freaky dude. I won't say the N word. That's what he is. He's a freaky dude. And you see, there's some people that's gonna ride and die for him, and she's one of those people. So Hakeem and Jordan, that show you if you take care of a woman, you get her money. Anything she leave, she ain't going nowhere.
Hey, y'all remember it was a couple weeks ago, she kind of went viral about what type of man she want and the money that he needs to make is $100 million. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. She was talking about Diddy.
I wonder who she was talking about.
Diddy.
Was you right, Ronnie? She was talking about Diddy. Like when she was with Diddy, all the brand deals, the podcast. Y'all remember she had a podcast, and then I don't know, it was the Hip Hop Awards, something like that. She won best podcast, the best podcast, knowing there was other podcasts way better than that. It was because of Diddy. I think that's one of the reasons she's not in the group with with a homegirl was because of Diddy. You know, Diddy was taking care of her, spending all of that. And she cannot wait till Diddy to come out so she get that feeling again, because Diddy is one of the 0.1%, at his apex was, was the stylist, at the time he was a billionaire, and women like Young Miami, Cassie, Gina, the chick that Diddy still paying, rent from and everything, when they experience that type of lifestyle and it gets away with it, it's addictive. It's like a drug. So I'm not mad what Chris was saying about, about staying down with Diddy, because Diddy took care of her well, very well. And, him going to jail, it definitely hurt her career about, brand deals, all that podcast type of stuff. So yeah, to me, she just waited till Diddy to come out and put her back up front again, hopefully she get the deals, get the podcast running again, because Diddy it's that one man who could change that and everything. And I feel like when Diddy come out, boy, it's gonna be some reckoning, a real reckoning when Diddy comes out of jail. And Carisha Shield wants to be on the side of him doing that.
Yep, that's how it is, man. Move along to other trending, but shout out to Young Miami, man. She's back out there again. She ain't wasting no time. So shout out to her, man. She Miami Dade, so we gotta put some respect on her name. Moving on to other trending news, what's going on within the world today. So Savannah Guthrie finally spoke with NBC. Jordan, what's going on with that one? You muted.
Yeah, so NBC News anchor Savannah Guthrie speaks after her first interview since her mom's disappearance. She says, she's there. Basically, she said we all are in agony, and it's still unbearable that what's the feeling of her mom still missing. So we do have a clip of her talking. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
We are in agony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We are in agony. It is unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
And to think of what she went through.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up every night, in the middle of the night, every night. And in the darkness, I imagine her terror. And it is unthinkable, but those thoughts demand to be thought.
Yeah.
And I will not hide my face. That she needs to come home now.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's very, very sad that it's been months and they still can't find the body of her mother and everything. But yeah, man. So her speaking out takes strength. But other than that, fellas, you guys take on this.
What I don't understand, how come none of the family members is still not a prime suspect yet? Because this story doesn't make sense. They got the namer, not a suspect. They got the delivery guy, not a suspect. To me, it's a job within. So they got to really look within and see, okay, what is going on? Because I came and Jordan, I think now it's been months.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been months.
Like I can't say the mom dead.
Yeah, she's already gone. The likelihood of her being alive is non-existent. Like you only have up to like 48 hours is when you look up like what police training is, 48 to 72 hours before you like, okay, now we're just looking for a body now. I do feel for her, it's agony, but these are weird stuff that happen with people with money and people without money. Foul play has to be involved because you just don't disappear that quick. Nobody sees you. That's why I don't agree with living off in the woods somewhere. Hell no.
Yeah, no, because Arizona don't have rivers, do they?
They do. They have there's an Arizona River that crosses like past between California and Arizona, right there where the Hoover Dam is at. The Colorado River, it flows, but that's like close between the borders of California and Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, Ryan. I think this is an inside job. A family has something to do with this. I don't know, is it a hate of the siblings, you know, the brother, sister, mother, whatever. But yeah, man, I really think this is definitely a family member doing something like this, man. And you know, still not to find a body yet, man. It's very tragic. It's very, very tragic to see here this like a thing. So yeah, man, I'm just hoping like they could find a suspect, body. Good luck with that. But I just want to know who did this. One of the family members did something like this because yeah, when I first heard the story was she disappears, like, oh, okay, you know, she had a camera right there. I think there's more evidence out there that I don't think the police are doing a very good job about. That's just my take. But yeah, man, I'm definitely think it's definitely a family member, and hopefully in the next month or so, or they could find out, you know, some type of evidence that get closer to who actually abducted her mother. But yeah, man, we'll just see on that.
On why I say I think the law enforcement is hiding evidence from the family. I don't know. I think it's too much of a big profile case. And now that you got United States, you got President Trump involved and the FBI. They gotta make people know because now you got the whole public like panicking, trying to find.
I was gonna say, why if that's the case, then I'm thinking maybe a family probably hire somebody from the law enforcement to kind of, you know, erase some type of evidence like that. That means, you know, that's a crooked cop in somewhere in the Arizona Police Department.
Oh yeah, and also I don't know you guys know Hakeem because we talked about it. You know the Boosie. Remember the situation with Boosie? Hakeem, they found the woman. They found.
They did.
Yeah, they
They
found
did.
her. Oh. That why Boosie's happy. They found her, and
It's about to be over.
It's about to be over. So best believe we will be seeing her in court. Last time I want to come to aspect of trending news. Jordan, what's going on with Delta Airlines? Before we hit them out of here, Delta Airlines, what's happening with them?
Yeah, so let's get into it. So with the shutdown going on, Delta finally decided to cut airport perks for the Congress members as the shutdown continues and TS workers are getting unpaid. And I won't be surprised that other airlines are doing this, but we do have a little short little clip. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll jump it up.
Meanwhile, members of Congress will lose some of the perks they enjoy traveling on Delta Airlines. So Delta confirmed that airport escorts and so-called red coat services will no longer be available to members at this time. They will be treated like all the other passengers based on SkyMiles status. In a statement to ABC News, Delta Airlines said that its top priority was taking care of customers, which has become, quote, increasingly difficult during the partial federal government shutdown.
Wow.
Yeah, so go ahead, guys. You guys agree Delta, you know, canceling some of these crime members' benefits?
I think they should have bended this. I think like this should. I think they should. I think a lot of perks that certain people got should be cut down so we can get passengers onto the plane quicker. And that's the shit I hate. You know what I mean? It's real simple. Start from the back of the plane and go all the way to the front. That's a real easy, and just get everybody giving people special perks and letting them sit up. Nah, I'm happy they're doing that.
No, you gotta keep it in mind too. I keep telling people if you always want to do research in Shanghai, how they operating system go when it comes to aspect of the airport and the way to travel. The way of traveling for them in China is much easier. There's no such thing as TSA. They got rid of that. It's just all facial recognition, and it's good to go. I think we're hearing that. We heading there because right now it seems like Congress and the politician ain't doing anything about it. So my thing is, like Hakeem said, bring in the AI and let's lose some more jobs. That's
basically. Please.
Yeah, people in the Congress, they playing right now, and that's why Delta, they say, you know what, man, y'all play too much. We're gonna just go cut your benefits out. To me, Delta, y'all should cut their benefits for good because all these major airports, they are going crazy, you know, especially now Atlanta. They're shoot how busy that airport. That's the number one busiest airport in the world. Houston, I heard, you know, they people in Houston, they gotta go had to go under the basement where it's so hot and smelly and sweaty, all that type of things. Here in LA, you know, it's crazy out here. All these airports experience craziest things right now, and they got ICE up in there trying to, you know, help with that. please, people, get this deal done when it comes to government shutdown and get the TSA back to work, because it may not be happening by the time I go on vacation, because if it happens all the way into June, yo, I ain't going nowhere. But go ahead, fellas, proceed.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday evening. Guys, you already know, if you want to cop the KL Culture Radio merch, remember, link is pinned on top of the chat, and you're watching us through the mobile device, you'll see a small little t-shirt. Click the icon and lead you guys right over to the merch what me and Jordan have on, and also Hakeem. So go ahead, check out the merch, because you guys are missing out if you guys don't cop some of the merch. Also, guys, make sure y'all become members today, because pretty soon we'll be doing members only live streaming. We just trying to find a perfect day where we'll be going live. Probably be on the weekend, probably one, two, probably out of the month. But if you guys are not members, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of good, dope content. And the only reason I like about members only, you can do certain things you won't do on a regular live stream. So guys, make sure you become members only today. And also you'll be able to see behind the scene. I'm going to an event this week, Friday, so we're not going live Friday because I'm going to an event, and that will be on members only. So if you guys not members only, that pretty much gonna be missing out. Also, guys, make sure the best way to support the platform, hitting the like button, hitting that share button, hitting that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live, and also the super chat and also the cash out right before your screen. Like always, guys, make sure to go to KL Culture Radio Community Post. That's where we leave important information of upcoming events. And also, that way you can find Prince Hakeem book, Raise the King, and also Black Love. Hakeem, really quickly, and you working on a new book this year too, right, Big Dog?
Yeah, yes, I am. It's called Rich and Black.
That title.
Yeah, it's like a workbook. So I've been trying to. It's like halfway done, and to try to get it like edited.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Don't you got your editor that should normally check out your book?
I did have one. I can't get in contact with them. We haven't seen them in a while.
Oh wow, really?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hopefully you get in contact with that. And also Prince Hakeem, aka Broadway Fats album that's out now too as well. You're also working on a new album too as well.
New album that should be finishing by the end of this year.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Man, you working, man. This guy's working. I'm telling you guys, we're working over here. Yeah, you guys are missing out, man. I don't stop. I'm gonna lie, man. If you could probably when you're in the studio session, put down members only so people can see you out.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that.
So people can see our game. So you know what I mean? So people could see the life of an artist. You know, some people don't see the behind the scenes. So that would be really, really dope for people to see it. Like always, guys, thank you for tuning in KL Culture Radio. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Turned Up Thursday. We over and out. Peace. Oh, Why said something. What Why said?
Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. I go Haiti baby, Haiti baby.
Yeah, the book is out now. So y'all go check it out. Yeah, it's out.
Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy.
And then Hakeem
Haiti
crazy. So you want to check out the book.
Check it. Trick, I'm a real Haitian. Daddy came me off the boat. We wasn't supposed to win. God gave a nigga hope. We wasn't supposed to sin. I was always in a dope. Black Mercedes Benz, looking like I sell coke. Bottles of that Baba Coon, drinking till I sold my soul. Pull back at work. What you think I gotta make some dough? Still do that voodoo dance. Boy, I made 100 grand. They ain't know I was out here hustling. Boy, I think I can. Moving through the city in the form. They say Haitian man. Never took a handout. Got it off the muscle, man. Mama said, watch out for them haters. They couldn't touch it. If she wanna fuck, tell her boyfriend, boy, she can't be man. Yeah, they love them Haitian man, styling in them latest grand. Haitian man, are you gonna spend some grand? Gotta make sure my mama straight before I spend some cash. Real Haitian nigga out here getting, boy, that shit don't land. Haiti, baby, boy, I'm out here rapping, boy, that shit don't add. Disrespect the island, better know, boy, we beat your ass. Out here popping shit, tell my homeboy going past the gas. If it's not exotic, tell them goofies, man, I'm gonna pass. Haiti baby, Haiti baby, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl let's go have on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown. He go Haiti crazy, Haiti baby. I go Haiti crazy. Haiti, baby, I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl, let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti, baby. Shout out Jim Batiste, shout out Frank, and my nigga Claude. Real Haitian nigga in the club, gonna buy the ball. I don't give a fuck what Tron said. Bitch, I'm out here working, gotta feed the kids and the fam. I'm a slaughter hog, dirty dog. We be in the mud, y'all niggas scary dog. Red and blue, still getting money, boy. I'm crazy, boo. Real soul, straight from out the island, no Lunetta's blue. H-A-I-T-I, boy, that's Haiti, baby. Niggas out here tripping, I might just go Haiti crazy. One nation under God, all I know is Haiti, baby. Gotta feed the kids and the poor. Let's go to Lakers, baby. Ooh, I love a Haitian mommy. Why? She gon' shake it crazy. Damn, little mama, might as well go Haiti crazy. Know your hunger said, watch that nigga, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti, baby, Haiti, baby, Haiti, baby. I go Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy, Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl, let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti, baby, I go Haiti crazy, Haiti, baby, I go Haiti crazy. Caught my first pound, tell my girl, let's go hap on the baby. Yeah, I know that fool brown, he go Haiti crazy. Haiti, baby, H-A-I-T-I, boy, that's Haiti, baby, H-A-I-T-I.